La Yashala. Amadium, which means to stand. Wapanya Kodam, which means turn and face to east. We're going to start off with the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kadash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Balabaka, Taba'a, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Rataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nadanlanawa, Lakam, Cow, Yawam, Masalakanawa, Kawab Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kawab Yanawa, Wala'a, Tabaya Nawa, Banasayawan, the ball, Habashaya Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wa'ala, Hatapara, La'awalamyam, Aman. In the English, Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Hakak, the power in the Hebrew, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, Baba Kasha, Nathan Lanawa, Hakat, La Rabaa, Kal Makala, Wakal Marawa, Hakat, La Zahar, Hamatazarayam, Hakat, La Haquium, Hamathium, Hakat, Arakalawa, Hatamaala, Lagar Shan, by Hashem Yahushai, the Wada Aman, in the English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushua, thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahaharyam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'an, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'aratazah, Al Yatan, Lamawats, Regalka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yashala, Salakia, Yashala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yamnika, Yawamam, Hashamash, La'a, Yakaika, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Athna Pashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaatka, Wabaatka, Maita, Wa'aid, Awalama, Man. In English, I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore. So be it. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al Damayalaka, Al Fakarash, Wa Al Tashakwat, Al Kayahana, Al Wayabika, Yahama Yawan, Wama Shanayaka, Naashawa, Salaki, Nashaawa, Ra'ash, Al Amaka, Yamwa, Sawad, Wayatayai Tazawa, Al Tazap Pawanyaka, Amarwa, Lakawa, Wanakakita, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yashala, Aiwad, Kaya, Nawai Tazawa, Lab, Yakadwa, Alyaka, Baraya, Yakarathwa, Ahalya, Arawam, Wayashamaayam, Mawaba, Wahagoriam, Gabal, Waimawan, Waimalak, Palashat, Aim Yeshabia, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawa, Aimam, Hayawa, Zawai, Labanya Lawat, Salai, Shalaham, Kamadium, Kasayasara, Kayabian, Banakal, Kwayashwan, Nashamadwa, Bayanda Ra, Hayawa, Daman, La Dama, Shayatama, Nadayamua, Kairab, Wakazaaba, Wakazabat, Wakatazamanai, Kal, Nasayakamwa, Ashar, Amawa, Nayarasha, Lanawa, Af, Nawa, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatamwa, Kagagala, Kakwash, Lapanya Raka, Kaash, Dabaaya Yara, Wakalahab, Salaki, Wakalahaba, the Lahat, Haryam, Khan, Theradatma, Basairaka, Wabasawapathka, Tabahalam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kwawan, Waya Bakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Waya Abawa, Idi, Waya Kaparwa, Waya Abadwa, Waya Daayawa, Kaya, Ata, Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Al, Yawan, Al, Kal, Harataza Aman. In the English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh, for lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Agarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asa also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kasan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a Reb, and like Zeb. Yea, all their princes as Zabah, and now Zamuna, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. So be it. Prayer of the blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh, wa Yahweh Shai, wa Mayaka'ala, wa Alahayim, Matazabia, Alawap Yahana, ha Alawapyum, ha Saranyum, ha Katazayanyum, ha Kayayayayum, Salaki, ha Kayayayum, wa ha Akwaktian, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, the Wada Aman. In English. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yahana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you. So be it. Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanawa, Wayasha'ala, Waha, Bayat Saparim, Barak, Rapah, Magan, Hagan, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, the Wada Aman. What we just said was, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel and the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you. So be it. Prayer to curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, listen to us now, right now. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Posse Comitazi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space programs, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet and the airways, the cable access channels and the radio channels, Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us, and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet Earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahweh Shai, Michael and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media throughout the whole world. Cause him to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you always. So be it. Sar, which means turn. Yeshabian, which means to be seated. All right. That's a lucky. We're going to be picking up where we left off last week, the last Sabbath. Starting first in the Hebrew, and we're in Numbers chapter 30, verse 12. Let me get this blue letter open. So like in Numbers 30, verse 5, Salakia. Numbers 30, verse 5. Let me make sure. No, I was right, verse 12, Salakia. Numbers 30, chapter 30, verse 12, Salakia. All right, here we go. Wa'am, Hapar, Yagar, Atham, Ayasha, Banyawam, Shemayawa, Kal, Mawataza, Shapatium, Lana Daraya, Walasar, Napasha, La'a, Yakwawam, Ayasha, Haparium, Wayahawa, Yasalak, La, verse 13. Kal, Nadar, Wakal, Shabaith, Asar, La'ainath, La'ainatha, Napash, Ayasha, Yakwa, Yamanawa, Yakwa, Manawa, Salakim, Yash, Yasha, Yaparnawa, Yaparanawa, verse 14. Wa'am Hakarash, Yakarayash, La, Ayasha, Mayanam, Al, Yawam, Wahakuyum, Ath, Kal, Salakia, Kal, Nadaraya, Awa, Ath, Kal, Asaraya, Ashar, Alaya, Alya, Hakuyum,
Atham, Kaya, Hakarash, Hakaresha, La, Banyawam, Shama'awa, Shama'awa. Verse 15. Wa'am, Hapar, Yagar, Atham, Akariah, Shama'awa, Shama'awa, Wana Sha'ah, Iwa Na. Verse 16. Al Hakokoyam, Ashar, Tazawa, Yahweh, Af, Masha, Bayo, Bayan, Ayash, La'ash, Shadawa, Bayan, Ab, Labathwa, Banairia, Bayath, Abaya. Numbers 31. Select. Numbers 31, verse 1. Wayadabar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, La'amar. Verse 2. Naquam, Naquamath, Banya, Yasha'ala, Ma'ath, Hamadaya Nayam, Akar, the Asap, Al, Amayak. All right, in the English. Numbers chapter 30, verse 12. But if her husband had utterly made them void on the day he heard them, then whatsoever proceeded out of her lips concerning her vows or concerning the bond of her soul shall not stand. Her husband had made them void, and the Most High shall forgive her. So that left off last week. You know, if a sister make a vow and her husband hears it, if she gives her word to something and her husband hears it, her husband has the right to tell her, like, no, you don't have to do that. I'm not going to hold you up to that. You understand? Because her husband's her head and he has that authority. So that's what that's going and talking about right there. You understand? Verse 13. Every vow and every binding oath to afflict the soul, her husband may establish it, or her husband may make it void. See, there it goes. You understand? Verse 14. But if her husband altogether hold his peace at her from day to day, then establish all her vows or all her bonds which are upon her, he confirmeth them, because he held his peace at her in the day that he heard them. So if your husband hears you make a vow or make an oath or says something, and he doesn't go against it, he doesn't, he holds his peace, meaning he doesn't say anything, that means that you're held by the Lord to keep your oath or your vow, because your husband held his peace. He didn't tell you no. He didn't say, like, I'm not going to hold you for that. He didn't say anything. He held his peace, and so, your word or your oath stands. Verse 15. But if he shall in any ways make them void after that he had heard them, then he shall bear her iniquity. So it falls back on the husband. If he waits after that, he bears the iniquity. You understand? Verse 16. These are the statutes which the Most High commanded Moses between a man and his wife, between the father and his daughter, being yet in her youth in her father's house. Numbers chapter 31, verse 1. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, verse 2, avenge the children of Israel of the Midianites. Afterward shalt thou be gathered unto thy people. All right. Numbers chapter 31, verse 3 in the Hebrew. Wayadabar, Masha, Al, Ha'aim, La'amar, Hakala Tazawa, Ma'athakum, Anashayam, Latazaba, Wayahawa, Al, Madayan, Madayan, Latath, Laquamath, Yahweh, Yahweh, Bama Slakia, Bama Dayam, verse 4. Alap, it's like Alp, Lamata, Alp, Lamata, Lakal, Matawath, Yasha'ala, Dasha Lakawa, Latazabah, verse 5. Wayamasarwa, Ma'alapia, 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 Salakia, Yasha'ala, Alp, Lamata, Shanayam, Aishar, Alp, Kalawatazaya, Tazabah, verse 6. Wayashar, Shalaka, Walashalaka, Atham, Mash, Alp, Lamata, Latazabah, Atham, Wa'ath, Wa'atha, Payanaka, Kasa, Payanakasa, Ban, Aliazar, Hakahan, Latazabah, Wakalya, Hakwa Dash, Wakataza Tazarayath, Hatharath Wa'ai, Bayadawa, verse 7. Wayataza Ba'awa, Al, Madian, Ka'ashara, Tazawa, Yahweh, Ath, Masha, Wayaha Ragar, Salakia, Wayaharagar, go Salakia, Ragawa, Kal, Zakar, verse 8. Wa'ath, Malakaya, Madian, Haragawa, Al, Layahum, Kala Layahum, Ath, Awaya, Wa'ath, Raquam, Wa'ath, Tazawar, Wa'ath, Kawar, Wa'ath, Rabbi, Hamashath, Malakaya, Madian, Wa'ath, Bala'aim, Ban, Ba'aiwara, Haragawa, Bakarab. Verse 9. Wayashabawa. Banya Yasha'ala Av Nasha Nasha Nashaya 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 Madayan Wa'ath Tapam Wa'ath Cow Bahamatham Wa'ath Cow Makwanam Wa'ath Cow Kayalam Bazazawa. All right, in the English, Numbers chapter 31, verse 3. And Moses spake unto the people, saying, Arm some of yourselves unto the war, and let them go against the Midianites, and avenge the Most High of Midian. Verse 4. Of every tribe 1,000 throughout all the tribes of Israel shall ye send to war. Verse 5. So there were delivered out of the thousands of Israel 1,000 of every tribe, 12,000 armed for war. Verse 6. And Moses sent them to the war, 1,000 of every tribe, them and Phinehas and the son of Eleazar, the priest, to the war with the holy instruments and the holy trumpets to blow in his hand. Verse 7. And they warned against the Midianites as the Most High commanded Moses, and they slew all the males. Verse 8. And they slew the kings of Midian, beside the rest of them that were slain, namely Evi and Rechem and Zur and Hur and Reba, 5 kings of Midian, Balaam also the son of Beor, they slew with the sword. Verse 9. And the children of Israel took all the women of Midian captains and their little ones, and took the spoil of all their cattle and all their flocks and all their goods. All right, back in the Hebrew, Numbers chapter 31, verse 10. All right. Wa'at, cow, Ira hum, Bamawash, Bathum, Wa'ath, cow, Tayarathum, Sharapua, Ba'ash, verse 11. Wayakwa, Kawa, cow, Hashalala, Wa'ath, cow, Hamalakwaka, Salakia, Hamalakwaka, Ba'adam, Wab Bahama, Salakia, Wab Baham, verse 12. Waya Ba'awa, Al, Masha, Wa'al, Alaizar, Hakahan, Wa'al, Idath, Banya, Yasha'ala, Ath, Hashabaya, Wa'ath, Hamalak, Waka, Wa'ath, Hashalala, Al, Hamakana, Al, Ira Bath, Mawa'ab, Ashar, Al, Yaradan, Yarakan, Yarakawa, verse 13. Wayatazawa, Masha, Wa'al, Wa'alaizar, Hakahan, Wakal, Nasha Ya'aya, Ha'ida, Laquathrum, Laqua Ra'athum, Al, Bataza, Makwa Bataza, Lama Kana, verse 14. Waya Quataza Taza Pa, Wakotaza Pa, Masha Al, Qua Salaki, Pakwa Radia, Pakwa Wadia, Pakwa Wadia. All right. Hakayala, Sharia, Ha'alapium, Ha'alawapium, Salaki, Ha'alawapium, captains, Salaki, Ha'alawapium, Washaria, Ha'amawath, Habayam, Matazabaa, Hamalaka Ma Hala Mak Slaki Hamalakam Slaki. Verse 15. Wayamar Alayahum Masha Hakayatham Hakayathatum Cow Nakwa Ba, verse 16. Han Hana Hayan Labanya Yasha'ala Badabar Bala'aim La Masar Ma'il Ma'ila Bayahawa Al Dabar Pa'iwara with the Haya with the Haya Hamapaga. Make sure this right. Yeah. Gapa. No, it's a Hamagapa. Yeah, Hamagapa. But I doth Yahweh. Alright, in the English. Numbers chapter 31, verse 10. And they burnt all their cities wherein they dwelt, and all their goodly cattle with fire. Verse 11. And they took all the spoil and all the prey, both of men and of beasts. And they brought the captives and they prey and the spoil unto Moses and Eleazar the priest, and into the congregation of the children of Israel, unto the camp of the plains of Moab, which are by Jordan near Jericho. Verse 13. And Moses and Eleazar the priest and all the princes of the congregation went forth to meet them without the camp. Verse 14. And Moses was wroth with the officers of the host, with the captains over thousands, and captains over hundreds, which came from the battle. So this is right here for, all those fake Israelites that say y'all got a fake ranking system, that the Lord is not dealing with none of that. There's no order in Israel. That's not biblical. Here it is right here. Moses and Eleazar with the ranking systems, captains, officers, order. That's the whole reason it was created. Because all of these fake Israelite groups, they don't want any order. That's why they left the truth. Because they couldn't get in order. They couldn't see themselves following a man. Like how the Most High God commanded the nation of Israel to conduct themselves. You understand? Their brothers and sisters won't go follow a man. They won't follow a man of the Lord, but they'll go vote to try to vote away all their problems or to get some type of order in their lives, because there's nothing but chaos in the land of our captivity. So yeah, man, the Lord has order, and he put man in charge, and the man in charge of the nation of Israel right now is Commanding General Hana. So if you're in a fake Israelite group or a break off of an Israelite group, you're not in order, you're not keeping the Bible, and you're just not in the truth. Verse 15. And Moses said unto them, have ye saved all the women alive? Verse 16. Behold, these caused the children of Israel through the counsel of Balaam to commit trespass against the Most High in the matter of Peor. And there was a plague among the congregation of the Most High. Alright. So now we in Numbers chapter 31, verse 17, going back into the Hebrew. Wa'aitha Haragawa Kal Zakar Batap Wakal Asha Yada'ai Ayash Lama Shakab Kab Zakara Haragawa, verse 18. Wakal Hatap Banashiyam Ashar La'a Yada'awa Mashakab Zakar Hakayan Lakam, verse 19. Wa'atham Hanawa Makawataza Lamakana Shabaith Yam Cow Harag Haraga Napash Wakal Nagai Bakalala the Katawa Bayawam Hashala Shaya Hashala Yeshaya Wabayawam Hashaba Ya Aya, yeah, Hashabai Ya'ai Atham Washaba Yakam, verse 20. Alright, verse 20. Wakal Bagar Wakal Kalya Iwara Wakal Maisha Isayam Wakal Kauya Aitaza Salakia the Kata the Salakia the Ta'awa the Ta'awa, verse 21. Wayamar ala Izar ala Izar Hakahan al Ana Anashaya Hatazabaa Haba Ayam Lama Kama Zaaf Kakwaf Hatawara Ashar Tazawa Yahweh Af Masha, verse 22. Ak Af Hazahab Wa'af Hakasap Af Hanakashath, Af, Haba Razal, Haba Razal, Af, Haba Rayal, Af, Ha'ai Parath. Verse 23. Kal, Dabar, Ashar, Yaba'ah, Ba'ash, the I, Rawah, Ba'ash, Watahar, Ak, Bamya, Bamya, Nada, Yatakata'a, Wakal, Ashar, La'ah, Yaba'ah, Ba'ash, the I, the I, the I, Yarawa, Bamayam. All right. Numbers chapter 31, verse 17 in English. Now therefore kill every male among the little ones, and kill every woman that have known man by lying with them. Verse 18. But all the women children that have not known a man by lying with him, keep alive for yourselves, and do ye abide without the camp 7 days. Whosoever have killed any person, and whosoever have touched any slain, purify both yourselves and your captives on the 3rd day and on the 7th day. Verse 20. And purify all your raiment, and all that is made of skin, and all work of goat's hair, and all things made of wood. Verse 21. And Eleazar the priest said unto the men of war which went to the battle, this is the ordinance of the law which the Most High commanded Moses. Verse 22. Only the gold and the silver, the brass, the iron, the tin, and the lead. Verse 23. Everything that made abide the fire, ye shall make it go through the fire, and it shall be clean. Nevertheless, it shall be purified with the water of separation, and all that abideth not the fire, ye shall make go through the water. All right, Numbers chapter 31, verse 24 in the Hebrew. Wakaba Saddam Bagarathyakum Bayawam Hashaba Ya'aya Wataharathum Wa'akar Dabawa Al Hamakana. Verse 25. Wa'amar Yahweh Al Masha La'amar. Verse 26. Ash Af Ra'ash Malakwawak Malakwa Waka Hashabaya Ba'adam Waba Baham Af Wa'ala Izar Hakahan Wara Shaya Wara Shaya Abawath Haida. Verse 27. Wakatazayath Ath Hamalak Waka Bayan Dapashia Dapashia Hamalakam Hayataza Ayam Lataza Ba'a Wabayan Kau Ha'aida, verse 28. Wahara Math Makam La Yahweh Ma'ath Anashia Hamalakama Hayataza Ayam Lataza Ba'a Abar, so like a car, Napash Makamash Hamawaf Man Ha'adam Wa Aman Habakwar Waman Hakamarayam Waman Hatazawan. Verse 29. Oops. Here we go. Verse 29. Mama Kataza the thumb. So like it. Makataza ya thumb. Dakwa kawa. Dakwa kawa. Alright. One of the da. La ala Izar. La ala Izar. Hakahan. Math. Yahweh. Verse 30. Wama Katazath. Salaki. Wama Makatazath. Wama Makatazada. Banya Yashala. The Quack. Akkad. Akaza. Man. Haka Mashayam. Mashayam. Man. Adam. Man. Habakwar. Man. Haka Mariam. Raman. Hatazaam. Hataza Makal. Haba. One naftha Adam Lala William Shamarya Mashakan Yahweh. Alright, in the English. Numbers chapter 31, verse 24. And ye shall wash your clothes on the 7th day, and ye shall be clean, and afterward ye shall come into the camp. Verse 25. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, verse 26, take the sum of the prey that was taken both of man and of beast, thou and Eleazar the priest, and the chief fathers of the congregation. Verse 27, and divide the prey into 2 parts between them that took the war upon them who went out to battle, and between all the congregation. Verse 28, and levy a tribute unto the Most High of the men of war which went out to battle, 1 soul of 500, both of the persons, and of the beavers, and of the asses, and of the sheep. Verse 29, take it to their land, Salakia, take it of their half, and give it unto Eleazar the priest for an heave offering of the Most High. Verse 30, and the children of Israel's half, thou shalt take 1 portion of 50 of the persons of the beeves, of the asses, and of the flocks, of all the manner of beasts, and give them unto the Levites, which keep the charge of the tabernacle of the Most High. All right. Numbers chapter 31, verse 31 in the Hebrew. Waya Aish Masha wa Izar Hakahan Kashar Tazawa Yahweh Af Masha, verse 32. Waya Haya Hamalakwa Waka Yatara Habaza Ashar Bazazawa Ain Hatazabaa Tazaan Shasha Mashawath Alp Washaba'ayam Alp Waka Mashath Alapayam, verse 33. Wadabar Shanayam Washaba'ayam Alp, verse 34. Wakamarayam Akkad Washashayam Alp, verse 35. Taking this time. Verse 35. Wanapash Adam Man Hanashayam Ashar La'a Yada Iowa Mashakab Zakar Kal Napash Shanayam Washala Shayam Alp, verse 36. What the Haya Hamakataza Kalak Hayataza Yam Bataza Ba'a Masapar Hataza Wa Salaki Hataza Ana Shalash Wath Alp Washala Shayam Alp Washaba'ath Alapaya Salaki Alapayam Wakamash Ma'awath, verse 37. Yeah, it's the last verse. Waya Haya Hamakam La Yahweh Man Hatazawan Shasha Ma'awath Kamash, it's like a Kamash Washaba'aya Washaba'ayam. Alright, in the English. Numbers chapter 31, verse 31. And Moses and Eleazar the priest did as the Most High commanded Moses, verse 32. And the booty, being the rest of the prey which the men of war had caught, was 600,000 and 70,000 and 5,000 sheep. Salaki. 33. And threescore and 12,000 beeves. Verse 34. And 1,000 asses. 35. And 2,000 persons in all, of women that had not known man by lying with them. 36. And the half which was the portion of them that went out to war, was in number 300,000 and 730,500 sheep. Verse 37. And the Most High's tribute of the sheep was 615. All right. I mind him, just us up here, or just me up here, Salakia. La Yashala. I mind him, everyone else. Upon Yahakwadam, which means rise and face the east, Sar. We're going to read the Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shamka, Yahweh, Malapaka, Daba'a, Ratazaka, Hayah, Shaba, Ratazaka, Wa, Hayah, Bashamayim, Nadananawa, Lakam, Kal, Yawam, Wasalak Nawa, Kawab Wap Nawa, Kasalak Nawa, Kawab Wat Yanawa, Wala'a, Dabaya Nawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Abashaya Nawa, Mayan, Rai, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wa'alo, Wahatapara, La'awalamyam Aman, in English. Our fathers, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us of our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, Salaki, for thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Hakat, the power in the Hebrew, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, Baba Kashah, Nathan Lanawa, Hakat, La Rapa'ah, Kal Magalah, will call Marawa, Hakat, La Tahar, Hamatazarayim, Hakat, La Hakwiyam, Hamatnium, Hakat, Arakawab, Hatama'ala, Lagar Shan, by Hashem Yahushai, the Wada Aman, in English, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness and all manner of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out. In the name of Yahushua, thank you. So be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha'ah, Ayanya, Ahaharya, Ma'ayan, Yaba'ah, Isaiah, Ma'aim, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Al Yatan, Lamawat, Regalka, Al Yanawam, Shamarka, Hana, La'ah, Yanawam, Wala'ah, Yayashan, Shawamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shamarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al Yad, Yamyaka, Yamamam, Hashamash, La'ah, Yakayaka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamarka, Makal Rai, Yashamar, Afna Pashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Tazaatka, Wabaatka, Ma'idad, what I Walam Maman, in English. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from whence cometh my help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore. So be it. Psalms 83 in the Hebrew. Alahayim, Al Damayalaka, Al Vakarash, wa Al Vashakwat, Al Kayahana, Al Wayabika, Yahama Yawan, Wamashanayaka, Nashaawa, Ra'a, Sha'amaka, Yamwa, Sawad, Wayatayai Tazawa, Al Tazap Pawanyaka, or Mawa, Lakawa, Wanakakidam, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Shamya Shala, Iwad, Kaya, Nawai Tazawa, Lab Yakadwa, Al Yakabaraya, Yakarathwa, Ahal Yarawam, Wayashamaayam, Mawaba, Wahagariam, Gabal, Waimawan, Waimalat, Palashat, I'm Yeshabia, Tazawar, Gamashawar, Nalawa, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawaz, Arwai, Labanya Lawat, Salah, Aisha, Laham, Kamadiam, Kasayasara, Kayabian, Banakal, Kwayashwan,
Nashamadwa, Bayanda Ra, Hayawa, Daman, La Dama, Shayatamwa, Nadayamawa, Kai Ra, Wakazaba, Wakazazamanai, Kal Nasaya Kamwa, Ashar, Amawa, Naya Rasha, Lanawa, Af, Nawaf, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayatama, Kagagala, Kakwash, Lapanya Raka, Kaash, Dabaaya Yara, Wakalahaba, Dalahat, Haryam, Khan, Daradapma, Basaaraka, Wabasawapatka, Dabahalam, Malaa, Panyaham, Kwawan, Wayaba Kwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Waya Baawa, Ayai, Waya Kaparwa, Waya Abadwa, Waya Daiwa, Kaya, Abda, Shamka, Yahawa, Labadka, Al, Yawan, Al, Kal, Harataza, Aman. In English, keep not thy silence, O Yahweh, hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh, for lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asa also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kasan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like a red, and like Zed. Yea, all their princes as Zabah, and as Amunah, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded, and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. So be it. Blessings in the Hebrew. Barakatah Yahweh, Wa Yahweh Shai, Wa Mayaka'ala, Wa Alahayim, Matazabia, Alawapyahana, Halawapyam, Hasaranyam, Hakatazayanyam, Hakayayayam, Wa Hagwakyam, Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, the Wada Aman. In English, bless you Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yana, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, Barak Lanawa, Wayasha'ala, Waha, Bayat Saparim, Barak, Rapah, Magan, Hagan, by Hashem Yahweh Shai, the Wada Aman. What we just said was, Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, bless us and Israel and the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones. In the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Prayer of the curses. Blessed are you, Yahweh, King of heaven and earth, and all things living. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, listen to us now. Slakia. Right now, send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen that speak against us, thy prophets, the teachers, the princes, the priests, the Israelite brothers, and the school. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the heathen, and shake loose the treasure of the rich of Israel that refuse to give to the school. Force their riches to enter into thy sanctuary. Send evils and curses, and punishment and destruction to the Edomites and the nations, and their drug dealers, the court system, the prison system, Planned Parenthood, all the governments of our enemies, Amalek synagogues and armies, Roman Catholic Church, the Pope, Islam, Christianity, Egyptology, militia, Ku Klux Klan, Aryan Nation, skinheads, Posse Comitazi, the gay movement, the lesbian movement, spies, workers of witchcraft, NASA space programs, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, Wall Street, open up the internet and the airways, the cable access channels, and the radio channels. Convict the spirit of any of thy people that seek to stop us and bring swift destruction to all the heathen that stand in the way or try to stop us from broadcasting your words throughout the planet earth. Let loose all the plagues, cause them to go to and fro through the earth and consume them. Let the plagues shake the house of the thief and the murderer. Let Yahushua, Michael, and Gabriel come down with the flying saucers and punish all the heathens that come up against us as we speak thy word. Cause it to be known by all that it is the angels that have done it. Cause it to be spread through the media, throughout the whole world. Cause them to shake at thy coming. In the name of Yahushua, thank you always. So be it. Sar, which means to turn. All right, that's the end of the Sabbath service. Class dismissed.